I was ready to get on here and just completely shit on the new gold cards, but honestly, I mean, compared to the old gold cards, these are an upgrade. I mean, they're still like not, they still don't do it for me personally, but like they're not outright hideous like the old gold cards are. Like at least you could see the artwork very clearly. The sketching that they did, the outlining is very nice. And honestly, for five band, like these are pretty cool artworks. Again, I wouldn't immediately think that it's five band, but what bothers me is that yeah, the Pokemon Company, they just really made these. They just like forced the rarity. I don't know. I mean, obviously compared to like something like the Gold Stars, like this is just not even comparable in terms of coolness. These are just again just kind of generic looking. I would not pay the prices on eBay. I mean, the eBay prices are insane. Like these should be like they should not be the ultra rare cards of the set. That's the thing, Like these should be like the I don't know. They should honestly just like replace the GXs or the EXs of this era because yeah, they're not as cool as the illustration rares. Like I think an illustration rare is still way more desirable than the gold cards, and the only reason these gold cards are even worth anything is because of how rare they are. But as the saying goes, just because something is scarce doesn't mean that it's valuable. But apparently with Pokemon cards, it does, which is unfortunate because yeah, man. I mean, just the prices for some of these is crazy. Like 500, $600 for some of these gold cards. You could get way cooler cards. Like, I'm just showing off some of the cards in my collection right now, my personal collection. And a lot of these cards I'm showing you are like $100 or less. You can get way cooler cards for way cheaper. Like, it's just crazy right now. The how insane everything is in the modern times. And yeah, so this channel that I have here that I just started, I'm calling it Binder Takes. I'm just gonna give my takes as a old school collector, and just kind of show off my cards from my personal collection in the videos here. And yeah, man, that's if you're into that, if you're an old school collector, if you're a genuine collector, if you're not just in it for the hype, then subscribe, man. I'm gonna be giving my hot takes on the hobby. I'm gonna be doing some card showcases because I feel like there's just not enough love. For the actual cards right now. Like nobody's actually like getting on here and just like showing off some beautiful cards, talking about why they like the beautiful cards. Again, it's very just hype oriented right now. It's very money oriented. It just seems like nobody is in it for the artwork anymore. There's like a small minority of people. And I would like to get those people on this channel. We can all gush about our favorite cards and I can show off some really cool cards that I have, some of my favorites. And even modern cards, I do like a lot of modern cards too. I'm not like just an old school person, even though I do vastly prefer the older cards, especially like the EX era. But yeah, man, I mean, this is just crazy. I mean, again, these are just, the more I'm looking at them, I'm just staring at them right now. Like these are just very mid cards. Like they should not be going for what they're going for. And again, the 5-band graphics thing, man, like that is just so played out. I will say at least they're not 3D and ugly this time, but yeah, still, like these are just still very generic at the end of the day. And yeah, again, they're not as hideous as the old cards, but as the old gold cards, but yeah, they're just still not my cup of tea either. And in a way, I'm glad I'm not falling for the hype. I'm glad I am able to resist it because yeah, if these are actually some really good cards, I might end up splurging at all-time highs, even though probably not. I mean, even some illustration rares that I like the new Mega Charizard, like that's super cool. Like I'm not paying 500 for that. Fuck that. Like that's crazy. But yeah, new gold cards, totally overhyped, totally overrated. Ugly, but not as ugly as the old cards. Yeah, just very mid. So yeah, that's it, guys. Again, if the idea of talking about like actual cards themselves interests you and admiring cards and actually like being a real collector interests you, definitely subscribe to the channel. I have a lot of video topics I want to talk about, a lot more hot takes. I guess this wasn't as much of a hot take as I thought it was going to be because at first I was like, oh, I'm just going to come on here and completely shit on the gold cards. But again, if I'm being honest, like these are not that horribly ugly. Like they're pretty okay. But again, even the fact that they're just okay and they're going for this much is crazy. But yeah, guys, again, I'm going to be doing card showcases. Again, Pokemon hot takes in the hobby. Binder showcases maybe. But yeah, again, subscribe if you're interested. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.